Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. Yeah, the idea of just doing whatever is not acceptable. We ain't just doing whatever. We gotta at least try. All right, so we're back with The Last of Us Remastered PS4, yada, yada, yada. In the last episode, we made a life-altering decision to take Ellie where she needs to go. And where she needs to go is to Seattle, I think? I don't remember. I cannot for the life of me remember where we start. Like I just can't. Oh, my foot is itching. Well, we decided now we'll do the hard work, and so we made it to the campus. This is where, actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is where we're supposed to be going. Like not like as in like this is a pit stop.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we've made it here. We killed like about what was that, about six runners, lurkers, stalkers, whatever they're calling them. And now we saw the monkeys, which is the only part of this entire section of the game that there's two things about this section of the game I remember.
Maybe these guys like to keep a low profile.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, so we ain't going that way.
Hey, look. Fireflies.
Literal or metaphorical? Oh. Oh. Both, I guess. Alright, so we can't go this way. I see where we're supposed to go. This, at the very least, it gives us some sort of idea that, oh boy.
I'll be right back.
I'm going the right way, kind of, sort of. All right. So every time we go anywhere, it's almost always just us, you know, trying to see if there's anything we can get our hands on. It's a map of the campus, but it's not an actual useful map of the campus. Like it's not like a Metroid map or anything like that. So yeah. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 pa 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 da pa da 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 da. Dang. Like, just imagine, you know what I mean? Like the idea of having to suddenly abandon all of your stuff is crazy. Yeah, that toilet paper looks like it's gonna be. Yeah, that's classic right there. Is what that is. January 18th. 9 damn months of waiting. And still nothing. No word from anyone. Found some additional cans of food in the dining commons, but they won't last. Had an incident at the Eastern Hall barricade, but everything's still secure. January 31st. I caught a glimpse of a group of those things running around. I saw one that looked like Heather. Maybe it was Heather. Fuck. February 2nd. Since batteries are running short, they're now only listening to their radio once a night. I gave up on that since the last broadcast. It's been 3 fucking months. Why do they bother? February 25th. Cheryl was smoking out yesterday. Said she needed it. She got pissed when I threw out her stash. She doesn't get it. We need to keep a clear head here. Someone's going to have to go into town and get more supplies. It's probably going to be me.
How long you held out?
Because there can only be so many assets used, like in the in the game. So that's a mini fridge. That's a stack of vinyls. Those are books. These are not books. These are vinyls. There's not a record player in here. There's no record player in here. All right. Got a whole microwave. Just it's weird seeing stuff like that out of their natural habitat. That's not what I wanted you to do. Okay. Did I not? Oh, it's one shot per. Ew. Awful. Yeah.
Damn it, spores.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't even see them. And still don't. Alright. Because it's the same hallway. Yeah. Ah! I see them now. Easily considered the scariest enemies in the entire game, but the easiest to take out. Like I had 9, well not 9, but I had like 7 of these motherfuckers. I'm good. As a matter of fact, hold up. Since I'm out here stunting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have Mm-hmm. I'm going to leave now. Because y'all don't drop ammo, so I have no reason. And I mean absolutely no reason I didn't like those shadows. To stick around and try to get what you got.
More infected, I'm fine.
That's what we would have done either way. Like, leave. I don't want to leave. I want to read. U.S. military recalls search effort. Oh, that sucks. By those people and that person. With the latest HWO report estimating that as much as 60% of the world's population is either dead or infected by the CBI pandemic, the United States military has released a statement that they're calling all of their search efforts. That they're recalling all of their search efforts. Regions of up to 10 miles from each quarantine zone's perimeter will remain under patrol for citizens attempting to enter, but no further effort will be made to evacuate those potentially trapped in hard-to-reach areas. General Attorney Arthur Monroe made this clear in a letter. Found this in town. WTF, no one's coming? Nah, it seems like they ain't, dog. But I mean, you're probably one of the dudes downstairs. I might have put a shiv in your neck. You might have been the bit of the bloater. Don't know. I want to say I care. So that's what? 3 of the same photo? Yeah. These are probably devs and family members. 'Cause I feel like we've definitely seen some of these pictures once before already. All right. The crazy thing would have been like if you stay here long enough, that bloater breaks down that door. Yeah. But no. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't for a second, could not remember how I got over there. I went there, I went around. I had to go all the way around. That it had to be what I did.
Let's try the gate.
You did it!
Yeah, come on through.
I did do it. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was the hardest part, and yeah, that's how I did it. Like the first time I did it, there are a few.
No, I don't think so.
Why would they
There
have
are a
defenses
few
so close to the
instances
lab?
in the game
Well, Bill used them as a
Where
form
at-
of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
can see
wrist.
that.
There are a few instances in the game where I think they expect you to fight like a big horde of enemies, but instead of doing that, I found that it's way easier, and it should go without saying, much easier to just walk around, like just walk carefully, quietly, and then just get up out of there as best you can.
No guards. No nothing.
Yeah,
No.
I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
Look. Explosive. Alright. You gonna get inside.
Have you ever been to one of these?
What, university?
Yeah.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
What happened?
Okay,
Too much?
too much.
I want to know, because I don't. Because the show does not go into depth about what happened to Joel and his wife. I didn't even know he was married. Like, as far as I was aware he had Sarah. Like, he had her, but like the mom just wasn't around. I do find it interesting that, like, if it's a single mom in TV shows, like, she could be single for a bunch of reasons. Like, obviously dad could leave, but in other cases dad, like the father of the kid, could be dead, and like that's it. Like, here we go.
We better.
I get the feeling I can't jump over that. Hold on, maybe I can. I cannot. Are you behind me? You are not behind me. Where are you? Where have you gone? Ellie. Girl. Was there a particular reason you just didn't follow me? Like,
Stay back.
how? Goodness gracious.
Hey, what about over there?
Yeah, that looks like a way in.
This is most likely. Which, again, like, and then I had to get. Oh, okay. That's broke.
It's rusted shut. We'll have to find another way.
Maybe we can get over it.
Yeah, it's possible, huh? No. Great. I came all the way over here for nothing. You gotta love it. You gotta love. Oh. Never mind. Hey, progress is progress.
I had mine, but it'll do.
I was gonna try to push the car. All right, all right. That's the end of our episode. Did we do much in this episode? Oh my gosh. Oh, it is. I feel like we did. We avoided combat. We, looted some stuff. We learned about a few of the people that were here. Yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of it. Like, this has been recon. We've made it to where we need to go, and now we get to go be disappointed because clearly ain't nobody here. All right, until next time, get out.